What a beautiful day to be alive. So we're going to be doing a morning joint movement routine. This is for any ages. It's beautiful, it's quite dynamic, it gets blood rushing through your entire body, resets the nervous system, gets you prepared for the day. You don't always have to do this in the morning, you can also do this in the afternoon, you can do this in the evening. If you ever have any joint pains, if you feel like you want to increase your heart rate a little bit, you want to increase the energy levels, then this is for you. So we're going to begin with the knees first. So we're going to begin with the lower body, work our way up. So let's begin. So we're going to rotate the knees, bend the knees nice and light. So we're going to do 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Same, the opposite way. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Beautiful. Just give yourself a little shake. You may already be feeling the heart increasing very slowly. This is best done outside. I prefer to do it every single morning outside. I've been doing it for almost a decade and I feel 10 years younger. Okay, so next exercise we're going to do is we're going to clap the knee, bend it. So we're going to do 40 of these. Try and keep your lips closed, breathing nice and steady through the nose. And again, at your own pace, you don't have to rush. So just halfway there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to rotate the hips. So we're going to bring the knee up, round, and down. So we're going to do 10 on each side. So we're going to do 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 to go. Last one. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to do tiny little jumps. This is what Tony Robbins does. If you don't know who Tony Robbins is, then you need to get researching. That's what Tony Robbins does before his major his major seminars. He jumps on the trampoline. I think he says about 1,000 times, but we're not going to do 1,000 times today. We're just going to do 40. So nice little jumps, gentle bend in your knees, loosen the entire upper body up, and let's begin. Feel all the blood rushing, waking you up. We're going to do 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Let's take a deep breath in and let it go. Okay, so staying with the hips, bring the hands onto the hips, feet just slightly hip width apart, and we're going to do big circles all the way around. 15 one way, 15 the other way. And the opposite way. Beautiful sunshine here in the UK today. Woke up nice and early with the sun. That's what we love to do. Makes you feel best and young and alive. Okay, let's do one more. Wonderful. Okay, so we're going to again stay in the lower body, and now we're going to wake up the hammies and the quads. So we're going to do it sideways so you can see. So we're going to just kick the leg up and release. So 15. Again, at your own pace, just having a little jump on your toes, getting the body moving. 5 gone. Go ahead and try and really kick up the heel, point through your toes towards your face. 5 more to go. Last one. Woo! Beautiful. Okay, now I'm going to do this one forward facing. So we're going to balance on the left leg. I'm going to keep the right leg straight, keep the toes pointing forwards, and we're going to reach up. This is for the groin, for the inner thigh and the IT band. So we're going to do 15. Again, just go to your own degree. Obviously, the higher, the better. Beautiful, that's 15. And we're going to turn sideways one more time. Now we're going to do it for the glute. So we're going to again balance on the left leg, right leg comes up. And we're going to do it at a 45-degree angle. So rather than just going back, we're doing it slightly to the side, 45 degrees. So when I actually place my hand on the hips, I can feel the muscle working. And we're going to do 15, 14, try and get a nice squeeze up at the top. Last one. Whew. Okay, should be feeling pretty warm. I'm feeling pretty warm, so even though it's already cold out here. Okay, so we're going to now move on to the left leg. Okay, so let's begin. Leg straight, warming up the hammy and the quad. 15, 14, 13. Now you might be feeling quite stiff. If you are, that's perfectly normal. Obviously it's first thing in the morning. This is usually when you're supposed to do this, to wake the body up, prepare yourself for the day ahead, regardless of what you're doing, especially if you're doing high demanding activities, or even if you're going into an office to just sit down, just to get that blood working. If you don't have enough time to go to a yoga class or a spinning class or whatever, joint movements is enough. Trust me, this stuff keeps you young. Let's do 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, moving on to the side. So balancing your right leg, and let's begin. 1, 2, 3. Last one. I like to always do 1 or 2 more, especially when you lose count. Okay, so now coming into for the 45-degree angle. So we're going to begin. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 3, 2, 1. Let's just do an extra one. Okay, give yourself a gentle little shake. Okay, so now we're coming up into the spine. Our spine, we only have 1. As we're arms and legs, we have 2. That doesn't mean don't take care of them equally. It just means you only have 1 spine with many vertebrae. All your messages from your head go into the body. You need to make sure that your spine is nice and mobile. Okay, so we're going to bring the arms up into a pistol grip. We're going to reach them up and above our head, squeeze the biceps into the ears. We're going to tilt the pelvis, rather than having a little tail, we're going to tilt the pelvis forward so you've got a nice flat back. Okay, so we're going to reach up and extend up and out the spine. Keep squeezing your glutes, core engaged, and we're going to rotate the spine like the earth rotates on its axis. So, just round. If you were to look at yourself from a bird's eye view from above, and you can if you want to, it's like you're drawing a big circle with your pistol grip. This gets all the vertebrae woken up, talking to each other. Just breathe nice and steady, maybe 3, 2, 1, and then let's do a little extra one. Let's make it as big and as round as you can. Wonderful. If your shoulder's a little bit achy, you can just give yourself a little shake. And then let's go again. We're going to go the opposite way now. So again, we're doing about 15. Just see if we can get used to rotating your actual spine. The thing is with most people is we wake up, we walk, we sit down, we eat breakfast, we stand up, we sit down to drive, get on the bus or bicycle, then we get to work or our job or business, whatever, then we sit down again, or we're standing all day, which is obviously much healthier than sitting down, but you get the point. One more. And then have a little shake. And same again when we come home, we watch TV, we have dinner, we sit, and then we go to sleep. So the body needs to twist, the body needs to move. God gave us this ability to be mobile, to be flexible as a gift, so we need to use it, right? Just like everything in this world constantly is moving, we need to keep moving to stay in alignment with it. Anyway, enough of the philosophy and wisdom. So now we're going to switch arms. So we're going to one arm up, one arm down, and as you're switching, you bend into your knees. So we're going to do 1, 2, we're going to do 40 of these. Find your breath nice and steady. Try and keep your gaze focused as well on one point, so you're not looking around and being distracted. Halfway there. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to do entire body twists. So we're going to spin, look at my hip, look at my bottom foot. As we go over to the left, the hip turns, and then same again, and same again. Okay, so we're going to do 40 of these, 20 each side. So you begin, so you're going to inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale. And just find a nice fluidity. Halfway there. Again, go at your own pace. Try not to do it too fast. Obviously our body's still awakening. We want to twist obviously into the spine, but ease it into it. You don't want to just try and do 180, 360 to spin. Remember, these are joint movements, so our joints are very subtle. Especially when we wake up, our connective tissues are quite tight. And it takes a little bit of time for them to open. So we're going to do the last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Again, just give your body a nice little shake. Okay. So next one is what we call zombie arms or dead arms, whatever you want to call it. So there's no weight in your hands, you're just letting them spin and hit wherever they go. As loose as possible, no tension in the shoulders, elbows, the wrists, the fingertips. And you can close your eyes if you want to. I'll let you know when we're finished, or you're going to keep your eyes open, entirely your choice. Make sure you don't smash into the wall. You want to stay safe. Okay, so we're going to do the last 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Now we're going to do big shoulder circles as if we're swimming backwards. So your inner swim baths racing up. So again, you can go at your own pace. This is your shoulders. You're usually quite loose by now. So we're going to begin 40 times. Halfway there. Last one. And done. Beautiful. Okay, so we're going to stay in the upper body and shoulders again. Next exercise, very similar to this, but this time we're swinging our arms up. Right? Switching up. I just lift the heel up just because I know my hip turns. So we're going to do 40. It's like a big brush, just sweeping away all the negativity, all the tension, tightness, stiffness away. If you're not familiar with any of these movements, that's perfectly okay. Just get used to your body moving in all sorts of directions, bending forward to the side, tilting, back bending, forward bending. Good. You can swing up even higher if you've got the range of motion, the range of movement. Just to open the chest up a little bit, breathing deeply into your heart space. Let's do 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Wonderful. Okay, now we're going to move into the elbows. Very, very simple. We're going to rotate just the elbows 15 times. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and the opposite way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, now we're going to point the arms up, palms facing forwards. We're going to inhale, extend the fingers up, and as we exhale, we're going to bring the hands down and squeeze. You know, when I was a child, we go, yes! So we're going to do this 40 times. So we're going to inhale up. Ten gone. 20 gone. 30 gone. Last 10. Yes! Well done. Okay. Next one. I'm going to bring the hands onto the shoulders. Okay. So we're going to inhale out, exhale in. So we do that 15 times. Last one. Beautiful. Again, if your shoulders look aching, that's good. That's your body awakening. Cool. So now we're going to come into the wrists. I'm going to take my gloves off for this one. So I'm going to inhale, hands up. And as you exhale, hands come down. Inhale up, exhale down. Okay? So we'll do that 15 times. Inhale up, exhale down. Can't forget about your wrists. We use our hands, our fingers, and our phones, telephones, computers, laptops, all sorts of stuff. We cannot neglect our wrists. Our hands are very, very useful and very, very needed. Last 3, 2, and 1. Good. I know your shoulders and your wrists are burning after that one, because they're burning me as well, even almost after a decade of doing this. So now we're going to do circles with just our wrists, so not moving our hands, we're literally just moving our wrists. So the idea is to hug the thumb under, gently tuck it underneath, look in the middle of both your wrists, and we're going to circle clockwise. Nice and steady, nice and slow. Try not to squeeze your thumb too much. This is what we tend to do. Now, because most of us neglect our wrists, this actually is very hard for a lot of us. It was for me when I first started. It was actually very frustrating. My ego was trying to do everything it could to talk me out of this, but I knew that I needed to persevere, because what I learned in India 10 years ago was very, very useful, because I'm still using it now and I'm sharing it with you. So last 3, 2, 1. Now the opposite way. So we're moving both the wrists simultaneously, anti-clockwise. 5 are gone. Try not to move the shoulders, try not to move the elbows, just the wrists. Last 3, 2, 1. Whoo, those are done. Well done. Okay. So we're going to interlock the 10 fingers. We're going to inhale, reach up. We're going to lean over to the right, and we're going to gently open the chest up, look up towards the sky, to the sunshine or to the ceiling, wherever you are. Inhale, come up. And then as you exhale, lean over to your left side and then slightly twist up, try and look past your right armpit. Beautiful. Okay, just give yourself one more little shake. We're going to come into the last joint in our body, which is our head. Of course, we can't forget about our head. We're using our head to twist, to move up, all sorts of stuff. So we're going to inhale up. You can put your hands on your hips. You can rest your hands wherever you are. I like to put my hips just so the shoulders can loosen up. So we're going to inhale, chin to ceiling, chin to the sky. Exhale, chin to chest. Good. And keep your shoulders nice and relaxed behind. Okay, so we're going to do that 15 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 5 more. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Wonderful. Now we're going to do chin to your shoulder, and then we're going to switch. So we're going to inhale, chin to left shoulder. As you exhale, chin to right shoulder. Okay, so that's 1, 2, 3. Make sure you breathe in. 4, 5. Keep the shoulders loose. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, and beautiful. Okay, so now I'm going to drop the left ear to the left shoulder. Left hand comes up gently. Rest it. Try not to pull, because you're going to strain yourself. Just gently rest your hand on your right ear and then reach your right hand away from you. Take a couple deep breaths here. You'll feel it straight away. Remember, keep your lips sealed, in through the nose, out through the nose. Synchronized breathing. Breathe into your chest, into your belly. Expand the ribcage as much as you can. Wonderful. Opposite side. Reach the left fingertips away. Just a couple of breaths here. And release. And the last one for the joint movement. So what we're going to do is just going to rotate the head all the way around 15 times. Big circles. You can go as steady as you can, as you need, as you want. Remember, this is your body. You listen to your body. Last 3, 2, 1. Now your head might be spinning a little bit. Just take a moment. Find your breath once again. And let's go. And 2, 3, 4, 5. Last 5. And 1. Beautiful. Well done. The exercise is now complete for the joint movements. Just do a little gentle stretch. You're going to open their feet out, toes out, bend into your knees and sit like a sumo wrestler. Okay, so we're going to do a little twist here. So we're going to inhale. As we exhale, we're going to drop the right shoulder to the ground and we're going to look up past the left shoulder up towards the sky. Press both hands into the inner thighs, open the groins, breathe in, breathe out. Come back up to center. Whoops. Okay, so we're going to bring the left hand in, drop the left shoulder down, and then twist past your right shoulder up towards the sky. Maybe you can bring your hips slightly lower. Breathe in, breathe out. Again, breathe in, breathe out. And then come back to center. Again, shake it off one more time. And we're going to do a little twist. Okay, so we're going to lunge forwards. This is the last stretch, by the way. We're going to lunge forwards and we're going to dip 10 times. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're going to bring the hands into the heart center. Bring your left elbow past your right knee, and then you're going to twist behind you. If this is a lot for you, you can drop your knee down and twist. Breathe into your spine. Good, very nice. Now let's switch legs. Same here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hands in heart center, right elbow past your left knee. Look up to the back of the room. Breathe into your belly, breathe into your chest. One more breath. Well done. Gently release. Thank you for watching. I hope you have a lovely day. Take care.